Hello, everyone, and welcome to another match for our Gauntlet series between Flint and I. Today, I will be playing the deck that I have chosen to enter in the Gauntlet, which is a Braids Reanimator deck, and Flint will be playing the Terrageddon deck. So I'll bring up the deck list that I'll be playing. So this is a Braids Reanimator deck that I have constructed. I've played it a little bit, so it's might be a little bit rougher on the red edges, but I kind of like the idea. So it kind of combines the idea of a typical Reanimator deck and then has Braids Cabal Minion is its other focus. So Braids, if you're not familiar with the card, is 2 black for a 2/2, and then at the beginning of the upkeep, the player sacrifices an artifact, creature, or land. And the deck takes advantage of this card with Zombie Infestation and Squee. So if you get Zombie Infestation out, you're able to discard cards from your hand, and then you can sacrifice the token every time. So instead of sacrificing lands or stuff that you've put onto the battlefield, you're just able to sacrifice tokens that you make from discarding cards from your hand. So that's the idea of breaking the symmetry with Braid's Cabal Minion. But then it kind of has the backup plan of just being a kind of a slower, bad Reanimator deck. It has the 3 copies of Buried Alive, or 4 copies of Buried Alive, and then a selection of Reanimator targets. So it could get Akroma, Phantom Nishoba, Symbiotic Wurm, and then Hunted Wumpus are the Reanimator targets. But then it also has just the option to get Squeeze if you have Zombie Infestation or if you just are in certain situations. And then there's also a copy of Nether Spirit. And just to clarify, if you get Squeeze and Nether Spirit, the Nether Spirit won't trigger when those are in the graveyard, but you can get the Squeeze back, and then the next turn, if there's nothing in the graveyard, then the Nether Spirit will trigger. So the Nether Spirit is obviously there for the Braids interaction, but also if you're buried aliving and reanimating something, you might just get 1 creature and the Nether Spirit, so that the next turn you're just getting a free 2/2. So other than that, it just has 4 Reanimates and 3 Animate Dead, so it's a lot lighter on the reanimation package. And then it has 4 Cabal Therapy, which kind of works double duty. You might have to target yourself, but most of the time it's just a way to disrupt your opponent. And then a couple Duress. The other thing to note is kind of the idea with the animation package in concert with Braids is if you're playing against a deck that can remove Braids, you have Reanimate or Animate Dead to bring it back. If that is something that they're trying to disrupt your game plan, it's just a way to kind of fall back on it. The sideboard just has Sickening Dreams, which can take away small creatures, another Thrashing Wumpus, a couple of Dystopia just to deal with cards that, green or white cards that might be problematic for black decks, a couple Engineered Plagues, 4 Hypnotic Specter, more against the slower combo decks, and then 3 more Phantom Nishobas. I don't know if I mentioned it before, there is 1 Phantom Nishoba in the main. 3 Phantom Nishobas in the sideboard, just so that you have a prayer against the red decks. So kind of the sideboard's more set up against aggro, just because Braids is not very good against decks that play a lot of stuff on the board. So you have a lot of ways to Sickening Dreams, sweep the board, or Engineered Plague, get them out of there, so that the Braids can be more effective, or just so that you can reanimate stuff. So Flint, do you want to talk about the Terrageddon deck that you'll be playing?
Sure. So, some of you may recall we actually had a Terrageddon deck in the first Gauntlet series, but that was more the traditional one that used Birds of Paradise to ramp into an Armageddon. And this version is the version that Manos ran in the single elimination tournament and also won the May monthly with. It's a very cool deck. I've chatted about it with him a lot. I love it. It uses the basic land tax scroll rack interaction as well as Enlightened Tutor to really access a lot of the cards that you need from your main deck, and then even after sideboard, get a lot of different enchantments and artifacts. So basically, you have your Werebears, your Nimble Mongoose, taking advantage of all the cards that you're going to be putting in the graveyard with Armageddon and Cataclysm to do some board sweeping, some board control. You have Swords to Plowshares to manage nasty creatures as well. You have some nice tutor targets in the deck like Scylla Cleansing and Zurin Orb, in addition to the Scroll Rack or the Land Tax, of course. There's also a Sylvan library, which is really nice. There's a couple Orm's Chant in there to go over the top of control decks, and also one in the board. Then you have your 4 Mox Diamonds, which actually gives you access to red, which we'll talk about on the board, as well as your other colors, and also keep your land count low for the land taxes. And then there's the big bad Lurgoyf that everybody loves, except this Lurgoyf is not your traditional one. He's a Terravore, and Terravore has been seeing a lot more play, I would say, in the last couple months in the Premodern Monthly. It's nice to see him getting some respect, but he's really, really good in this deck given the land destruction. In the sideboard, we have Crypt against Reanimation or Zombie Infestation. We have Clasm, which comes out of nowhere against Elves, Goblins, those go wide strategies. Defense Grid against Control, another Orm's Chant. Then we have an Abolish as sort of a surprise disenchant. We have some tutor targets like Circle of Protection Red, Aura of Silence, Karmic Justice, and Solitary Confinement to kind of manage the game as needed. And then 2 Mystic Enforcers as a backup against black strategies and removal more generally. And that's it.
All right, so let's switch over to our match. Flint, do you want odd or even?
I'm going to go with even.
Okay. It's an even.
All right.
Okay.
I'll be on the play.
So, let's see here. Let me reset. Okay. This hand. I am going to keep this hand.
I want to keep this as well. This is a really weird hand, but I'm going to try it out.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to play a diamond, discarding a wasteland.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play a wasteland, and then I'm going to cast a scroll rack.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm going to play a swamp. You can go ahead. And I gotta fix my hand cam. It's not showing anything. All right.
I'm going to play a werebear, and then I'll pass.
All right. I will draw. I'm going to play a swamp and a zombie infestation. You can go ahead.
Okay.
So, well, we'll let Flint reconnect. And...
Hold on, I'll refresh.
All right.
All right.
All right.
So I'm tapping for green.
Okay.
And I'll play a Sylvan Library.
Okay.
Go ahead.
In a turn, I'm going to discard a Nether Spirit and a Peat Bog.
Okay.
To make a
zombie.
A zombie.
Okay.
Upkeep. My Nether Spirit will come back. I'll draw a card.
Yep.
I will attack for 2.
18.
And you can go ahead.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Sylvan?
Sure.
I'm going to draw this one.
Okay. So you didn't pay any extra life?
Nope, I didn't pay any life.
Right.
tap for a white and play a land tax.
Okay, so I'm at 2 and you're at 2. Okay.
I'm at 1.
Oh, you have a Mox Diamond. Okay.
Yeah, it's a Mox Diamond. Yep. And then I'll pass.
Okay, so how many cards in your hand?
3.
Question is, and you don't have any, you have 1 card in the graveyard?
Yeah, just a wasteland.
How hard do I want to go on this Zombie Infestation? I mean, I think that's my best route right now. I'm going to discard a Swamp and a Zombie Infestation.
Okay.
To make a token. And then I'm going to discard a Swamp and a Peat Bog to make another token.
Okay.
I will untap, I'll draw.
Mhm.
I'm going to attack for 8.
For 8.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay, I'll take it.
So you go to 10?
Yep.
And you can go ahead.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep tax.
Mm-hmm.
Get a forest, plains, and a plains.
Sure. My zombies don't care. Ooh.
These are snow covered though.
You could make a Zombie Infestation land tax deck.
You know, I thought about that. I think Squee's just better.
You could have both. Why not both?
Fair enough. Oh.
So, I mean,
Right.
at this point, like,
Sylvan?
yeah.
Oh, this is tough.
I say, I don't feel like you have very many good cards right now.
Yeah. Let's look here. How many cards do you have in your hand?
2.
2. Okay.
I mean, I don't even. What do you play, like Mox Diamond and Land and Cataclysm? Even then, that's still not that good, but.
It's still not great, is it?
No.
So you're coming at me for potentially 10
10.
next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we do it like this. Draw 1.
Yeah. Yeah. As long as you're not getting Threshold anytime soon, I think I'm okay.
Yeah, this is so bad. Ugh.
I mean, I think even if you had Threshold, I'd still probably be okay.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't know what to do. I don't want to play any more land. That's like really bad.
Well, how many more turns do you expect to live? I don't know.
Not a lot. Not a lot, my friend. I think what I have to do is, let's see, 2. I have to draw into that. I have to play a plains. And then...
You got Armageddon. Is that what you've been thinking about?
Yeah, I've been thinking about Armageddon. How did you know? Play a Terravor.
Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
And I have 1.
Okay,
So it's a 5/5.
so 5/5.
Yeah. And then pass the turn.
And a turn, I'm going to discard
Yep.
2 swamps. It's a little awkward, but
Yeah.
I'll make another token.
Sure.
I'll draw.
Yep.
I'll attack for 10.
All swords the Nether Spirit.
Okay. I go to 22. And block a token.
Block a token and take
6. Yep.
I'm at 4.
Go ahead.
Okay. On top. Upkeep, I can't tax. Sylvan.
Mm-hmm.
I think we do it like that. You have 1 card in hand?
Yeah.
Play Scylla Cleansing.
Okay.
Take out your Zombie Infestation.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Okay, so if you don't have anything, you don't have Threshold, right?
No, I just have 3 in the graveyard right now.
So I lose a zombie, put you to 2, and yeah, I'm gonna attack with everything.
I'm at 4.
Yeah. Yep.
I will swords 1.
Okay. Block 1.
Block 1 and go to 2.
Okay. Go ahead.
Sylvan. Whew. Hanging on by a thread here. I guess I want that. Draw. Let's see. You have 1 zombie
6.
and...
Yep. 1 zombie, 2 cards in hand. Yeah. 6 lands.
Okay. 2, 3, 4. Ugh, this is just really bad. Michael, what do I do? What do I do?
Attack with both your creatures.
Seems good, right? I think I think I swing with the Terraform.
Okay. You have how many lands in the graveyard? 1?
1.
Alright, so I take 7. I'm at 24, I go to 17.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Okay.
During your upkeep, I'm gonna chant you with Kicker.
Okay. That's funny. Guess that means I messed up last turn. Go ahead.
Okay. Tap. Sylvan. Oof. I'll draw 1.
You have 5 cards in the graveyard right now?
Correct.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'll draw. I'll play a Zombie Infestation.
No.
Go ahead. Well,
How many?
I have 3 cards in hand.
Okay.
Well, I didn't play it the turn before because I'm like, well, you might. I only had one other card. Like you might have a disenchant. I don't know. I don't even remember your list. And then you orange chanted me, and I couldn't play it. So
I'll draw.
yeah.
Can I? Oh yeah. Okay. I'm gonna play an Enlightened Tutor.
Okay.
I think that's what I want. Yeah. Get a Zern Orb.
Okay.
Rack for 3.
Okay.
So we got 1, 2, 3. Draw 1, 2, 3. This. Play a Zern Orb.
Yep.
So you can make 1 zombie.
Yes.
Okay. I'll gain 2.
Okay.
Go for. And I will play a Wasteland. And tap green and colorless. And I'll play another Werebear.
Okay.
And then I will. I guess I'll pass.
Okay. Okay. I will draw.
Did you run on basics in that? Just
Yeah.
other than Peat Bogs?
No, just Peat Bogs.
Okay.
Feel like I'm dead. Let's see here. How big's Terravor?
I have 2 in my graveyard right now.
I have 6.
Okay, 8.
At 17. Alright, that's not fast enough. Go ahead.
End of turn, I'll gain 2. Go to 6.
Okay.
Untap. Tax trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Get forest. Plains. And plains. Sylvan.
Sure.
3. Yeah, we'll go like this. Draw. How many cards in hand?
4.
4. Okay. So we need 2 zombies. I'm gonna go to combat
Yep.
and attack with terror. Well, it's an 8/8.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I have 6, so.
So you have 6 power total.
Well, yeah, if I made. Yep.
If you make 2 zombies, right? Alright. I'll attack with a Terravor.
No blocks.
So you take 8.
I got a 9.
Okay. Post combat, I'm going to play another Werebear.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'll draw. Go ahead.
End of turn, I'm gonna activate Rack
Okay.
for 3.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Upkeep on top. Upkeep tax. Planes. Force planes. And then Sylvan. Remember all my triggers here. Back.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. This. And I'll control. You're at 9,
Yep.
and what cards in hand?
I have 5.
5. So I'm definitely coming in with Terracore.
It's currently how big?
2, 3 in my graveyard.
I have 6, so he's 9. I'll block here. I guess you have 2, so I guess I have to make another one. I'll discard.
I have 1 land.
Oh, you have 1 land.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I'm dead either way. I'll discard. Oh wait. So if you have 9, I'll block with this 2/2.
So you go to 2?
Yeah.
Okay. Post combat, I will play a Nimble Mongoose and a. I just don't want to lose at this point, so I think I'm just gonna play a land
Sure.
and pass.
I'm dead.
All right. Whew.
All right. Break these. One.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. And so we talked about sideboarding earlier. You going with the same plan? I am.
Yeah, I just had to figure out exactly what cards I'm taking out. So.
Fair enough. All right. So you almost had me that game. That was really close.
Yeah.
Mike is thinking.
All right, I got my cards. I mean, I was pretty much all in on Zombie Infestation, so
Yeah.
I couldn't really do anything. I mean, I think I kept a 5-lane hand, so.
Oh, wow. I didn't have the land tax in my opening hand, but I had a diamond, 2 wastelands, and a scroll rack, and a werebear, and I think swords, and maybe the Terravores went well. You be on the play?
Yeah.
Cool, cool. All right.
All right. Here's 7 cards. I'm going to keep this hand.
I'm going to keep Swell.
I will play a swamp and you can go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to play a Crypt, Diamond, discarding a Forest, and pass.
I'll play a swamp and a zombie infestation. You can go ahead.
End of turn, I'm going to cast a Tutor.
Sure.
Okay, attacks.
All right.
Draw the tax.
Yep.
Play it.
Okay.
Good.
End of turn. I'm going to discard Squee and Braids to make a zombie. Upkeep, I would trigger.
Oh, I think I let it go.
Okay.
Maybe that's wrong. I don't know.
I'll draw.
Okay. This is.
I'll attack her 2.
This is there, and this is in my hand. Or this is out on the board. I left the Tutor out and put the land tax in the graveyard. 18.
I will play a swamp and a Hypnotic Specter. And you can go ahead.
Untap. Trigger.
Yep.
To Plains. Forest. Forest. Alright. Draw.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to play a Diamond, discarding a Wasteland.
Okay.
And then a cards in hand.
3.
3, and one's a Squee.
Yep.
Okay.
Maybe they're all Squeeze.
Oh God! Oops! All Squeeze. Go ahead.
All right. I'm going to draw. I'm going to attack for 4.
All Swords to the Specter.
Okay. I go to 22.
I go to 16.
16. I'm going to cast Reanimate on Braids.
Okay.
If I lose 4, I go to 18.
Mm-hmm.
I will pass a turn.
Let me think. Because I can respond to the reanimate, right?
You said okay. I mean,
Oh.
yeah, you could respond to the reanimate.
How many cards do you have left in your hand? You have a
I
Squee
have
and what else?
3, 2 other cards.
Hmm. Oh yeah, okay, it's good.
Yeah. I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. This goes on the stack, then yours goes on the stack, right?
Yeah.
Yours resolves first.
Yep.
So I'll sack a forest.
Okay.
And then I'll search.
Sure.
1, 2, 3. Draw. I'll play a Plains.
Okay.
And an Aura of Silence.
Sure.
Go ahead.
In a turn, I'm going to discard a swamp and a squee to make a zombie.
All right. And that leaves you with how many cards left?
1.
All right. I will, after that resolves, I will sack the Aura of Silence to destroy the infestation.
Okay.
And then 1 card left in hand.
Yep.
I think I still wait.
Okay. Squee trigger.
Yep.
It's back. I'll sacrifice the land.
Sure.
I'll draw.
Yep.
I'm going to attack for 6.
10.
You can go ahead.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, sack that. My attacks.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get Plains. Forest. Plains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I'm just gonna get 1. 37th card, and I'll draw an 8. Draw.
Sure.
I will play a Plains and a Scroll Rack.
Okay.
And then I will 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'll pass.
Okay. I have a trigger. I'm going to sacrifice the swamp.
Okay.
I'll draw. I am going to attack for 6.
I got a 4.
And you can go ahead.
End of turn, I will rack for 4 cards.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Are they 4 bad cards?
1, 2, 3, 4. They're the best cards in the deck. Okay, untap, upkeep, Braids trigger,
Yep.
tax trigger.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll get a Plains and a Forest.
Okay.
And then draw step. Oh, what to do, what to do. I don't think I do it just yet. Yeah, I will draw.
Okay.
Okay, then I'm gonna play a Mox Diamond,
Okay.
discarding a Windswept Heath,
All right.
and then I'll play a two. I think I play a Plains, and then 1, 2, 3, a Solitary Confinement.
Okay.
And 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in my hand. Then I will pass.
All right. I will trigger Braids. I'll sack the swamp.
Sure.
I'll draw. These guys, they're fearless. I'm attacking.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Braids trigger. I will ditch a. I will tap for a white, and then sack my Plains.
Okay.
And then I will use the white to play an Enlightened Tutor.
Okay.
Is Zern Orb the card? Yeah, I think it's just Zern Orb.
Zero lands or an orb.
Yeah, as crazy as that sounds, it's either Zern Orb or Mox Diamond at this point. I think you could make an argument for either one, but I do like the life gain and the potential to destroy my lands if I need to. I don't think I need the. Yeah, I think I get the Zern Orb. Maybe it's bad. I don't know. I will not draw it, of course, given I have Solitary Confinement. And I have to just, do I have to discard a card,
Yeah.
right, for Solitary?
Mm-hmm. So the
I'm
Zern
gonna
orb's on top of your library.
Yeah. I discard a Sultan Library.
Okay.
Then I'm going to. Let's see. Tap for 3 and play a Terravore.
Okay.
And then I will pass.
I have 4 lands in my graveyard. How many do you have?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. It's 11, 11.
Yeah.
All right, on tap. I think. Let's see here. If I think I'm screwed. I'll sacrifice a token.
Okay.
Draw a card.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Untap. Upkeep. I will sacrifice a. I think it's just a Mox Diamond. It's artifact, creature, or land, right?
Yep.
Diamond. And then for solitary confinement, I'll discard a land tax.
Okay.
And then I'll attack you.
All right.
Can I attack with confinement in play? I can, right? It's
Yep.
not like
Yeah, you can.
Glacial Chasm. Yeah, okay. I'll attack. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of mine.
I have 4. So,
Okay.
ugh. I don't think I could do anything. You know, I'm at 16. So I can either block with the braids, block with both, or block with nothing.
Yeah.
And what's in your graveyard?
7 lands, right? But then I've got swords, Enlightened Tutor, Aura of Silence, Enlightened Tutor, Mox Diamond, Sylvan Library, land tax.
Good. I'm gonna take it. I don't think I can do anything though.
So you're at 9.
I'm at 7, I think.
Had you taken any damage already?
Yeah.
It's 11, right?
Yeah. I took
Where did you
4
take damage from?
I was at 18. I was at
What did you
22 from this, and then I took 4 from reanimating this.
Oh, okay. That's where I have it wrong. For some reason, I thought it was only 2 when you were animated. Braids would be broken. Okay, so you're at 7?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll pass the turn.
Osaka's token.
Okay.
I will. You have 1 card in hand?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I can.
Swamp, Dark Ritual, Zombie Infestation.
I'll make a Dystopia. Go ahead. I'm just dead.
You're just dead, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I'll sack the land tax. I'll sack a diamond. I'll discard a land. And then I'll swing in.
Yep. You got it.
Whew.
Ugh.
Crypt. Aura of Silence. What else? Crypt. Abolish.
All right, so Terrageddon will move on, and
Yeah.
we will see you guys for the next match. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, everyone.